That was close, that was close. Hello, and welcome back to another video. Today we will be hopefully taking down Skeletron. In the last episode we fought and beat Queen Bee. It took about 2 tries, but regardless we did beat Queen Bee, and we made the honey recorder. It shoots out a honey bolt, and since I have the mouthpiece accessory, it will home in onto enemies. The honey bolt itself does no damage, but when it hits an enemy, it'll coat them with honey, and then when you right click, it shoots out bees that will home in onto that enemy. So it is a very good weapon. But yeah, it is daytime, so we can't really do Skeletron right now. So we'll be waiting till nighttime. I did make the bulk of the arena, as well as chop down the living wood trees here. I think there's like 3 of them. I did mine those down. It didn't take too long because I used vein miner to do it quickly. But yeah, I got basically the whole arena, at least the base of it. It doesn't have any campfires, heart lanterns, or sunflowers. I probably will. I'll I may need to add those, but we'll try Skeletron first with no buffs or like arena buffs, because if I don't have to do it, I'd rather not. It's that kind of situation, you know. So I got bored of just waiting for the time to pass. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I could just like quickly do like a basic redesign for the actual entrance part. So then I used my platinum, or I used my nightmare pickaxe to, mine this whole wall out. Then I used my platinum hammer to try and break the walls. That didn't work. So then I thought maybe I just need like the same demonite tier hammer. So I went and made that. That still didn't work, and I thought, you know what? Maybe I just need the molten tools. So then I spent a bit mining all of the hellstone for that and making sure that I had enough obsidian. Here we are. Still doesn't work. I don't know why. It's a little annoying because it would have given me something to do. But then I also made 2 new weapons. I made the bongos, which gives me 20% increased movement speed, and it has an AoE of damage, as well as the hot horn, which is basically like the platinum horn, except it just shoots a flaming ball, which is still really good. The hot horn gives me +2 flat damage. I don't really know what that is, and I don't really care to find out, I guess. Also, I don't know what this like little section here is between the 2 rings for the bongos, but that doesn't really matter because now we're fighting Skeletron. My plan for this is to just not die, hopefully, because I've died a lot to Skeletron. But also to see how well the honey recorder works against Skeletron, because I'd imagine that it's really good. But sadly, using the bees, or like activating the bees, also uses inspiration. But I guess it kind of makes sense, because if it didn't, this would be an overpowered weapon. Yeah, to just straight to the head, it doesn't really do much damage, but no weapon really does do much damage straight to Skeletron's head. So instead, you gotta, take out the hands first. Gotta make sure you gotta get that movement speed in. Don't want to die. I am rather low on health, and we haven't even got to the actual skull part of the fight, which is not good. So it looks like buffs may be needed, as well as arena stations or whatever. So the nice thing about the honey recorder is that once you hit at whatever with the honey bolt, the bees will only target that. So if you can hit a hand, then it doesn't really matter where the actual where the head of Skeletron is, because it will still go for that hand. That hand should be dead, and we are good. And the other hand is also nearly dead, which is nice. But sadly, I am almost dead. So let's see if we can get this. That was close, that was close. Okay. Well, good news. We were able to successfully take down the hands. And that's about it. So for buffs, we'll do Iron Skin, Thorns, Endurance, Wrath, Heart Reach. Do I have any other ones? I guess we'll take a burger too. Wait, we do have to wait till the following night, so I may or may not have more buffs by then. But I'll see you guys then. Okay, so we are just going with Iron Skin, Thorns, Endurance, Burger, Heart Reach, and Wrath for buffs. Because I couldn't make any more, and I didn't really have the money to buy any more buffs. And then I forgot to make campfires, so we're going once again with no arena buffs, which is fine. I don't think, like, it would help, but not, I don't know if it would be enough. The only other thing I could think of is maybe an armor upgrade, but I don't know if there's an armor upgrade that I can get right now. But yeah, we're targeting hands and hoping that we stay alive. I did forget to buff up, so I just did that. Yeah, target hands and keep moving. But not into the skull, because then you will die sooner. I know that from experience. Too much, honestly. Okay, so we're back to just the head left. Which I would almost argue that it's the hardest part because it shoots out the flying skulls that home in on you. So it's just kind of a scary moment. Especially right when it gets out of its spinny skull part or phase, it immediately starts shooting it. Which usually, it could just be me, but I'm usually like directly ahead of it because I'm just, well darn, because I'm usually just running in a straight line. Well, yeah, I'll have to get additional buffs as well as arena buffs. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, for take 3, I actually remember the campfires and heart reach lanterns. And then for buffs, we got regeneration, we got swiftness, iron skin, thorns, heart reach, endurance, rage, wrath, blood potion, which increases mining and movement speed by 15%, frenzy potion, which increases all attack speed by 8%, and fortitude potion, which grants immunity to knockback, as well as some lasagna, which gives medium improvements to all stats. I would like better potions. You know, maybe I could make these, but not right now, as it is time to fight the boss. I'm just hoping that with all this extra stuff, I would be able to hopefully do a lot better. Obviously, right now, my health is not doing very good at all. Like, right off rip. Which is not good. My plan is to keep my bongo, like, movement speed on. I don't even know how, last 5 seconds, so I'll just kind of be periodically using the bongos, hopefully, to keep that movement speed live and active, so that I can actually move a bit quicker. But yeah, that's my plan other than targeting the hands. Okay, we're back to just the skull. And I'm also not too hot on health right now, which is less than ideal, obviously. But hopefully this is the one that we win. If not, then I'm gonna be a bit sad. Not cry though, because this is only a game. But yeah, close to it. Health is doing good. Buffs are still active. Skeletron is, well, the actual head is like halfway dead at this point. So it's looking good. Gotta get that movement speed. Inflict him with some fire. Douse him with honey. And then beat him. Hit him with that plant virus. Which I guess doesn't give it to him anymore. I'm pretty sure it's the pan food that had like a poison-like debuff. But I guess not. And it also doesn't really matter as Skeletron has just above 1,000 HP left. So we are very much so close. Hit him with some hot horns. Douse him in the honey. Hit him with them bees. And then we'll finish him off with the pan flute. There we go. That took too many tries. Got the Skeletron relic, which we're not putting down here. Did get some potions. You know what, maybe now I can mine the wall. Of course now, okay, so you just have to, okay. So in order to mine the walls, you just have to beat the boss, or the Skeletron. Which doesn't really make sense, but I guess it doesn't really have to. So I guess that's a project for me some other time. I don't know if there's any barred weapons or accessories that we can get from the locked chests, but I do still want a shadow key as well as a cobalt shield, even if I don't use the cobalt shield, because that's just something that I always do. Is always get a cobalt shield and not use it. Not because like I don't get hit, so like the no knockback wouldn't help me at all. It's more like I have better accessories or even accessories I'd rather use. But yeah, I'm looking for gold keys so I can get that shadow key. I don't know if there's any like weapons or accessories in the locked shadow chests, but that's kind of why I'm looking for it. Oh, and also the mechanic. The mechanic would be nice to find. Well, I was able to open 2 or 3 chests, and I only got a handgun, a bone reaper, as well as the stream sting. That shouldn't have been as hard to, or shouldn't have been so hard to say. But I did get some dark steel, which you can make a bone trumpet, as well as a bassoon, and a clarinet. But both of these are, wow. There's actually a lot of barred weapons. Holy crap! But these 3 are for sure hard mode. The Song of Fire and Ice, if we have the Icy Piccolo, we can actually make that. But we can also, if we get some more Spirit Droplets, we can also make a Calaveras. That sounds pretty cool, I guess. That's another thing we can make, but to make the Dark Steel, you need bones and something else. At least I think it was bones. Oh wait, here it is. Yeah, bones and spikes. Which I mined, like, almost all the spikes I came across. So we should have everything for the actual, like, dark steel stuff. Um, there's dark steel armor, but I don't think that's, like, bard specific or anything. Am I blind? Do I just not see the weapon? It's the bone trumpet. Right, so we used all the bones, which is why... Okay. So I have to go get some more bones, but for the actual armor, the dark steel... So it doesn't look like it's, like, class specific. Oh hey! Oh hey, we can make more or a new set of armor for bards. Okay, well I made the top two pieces, but I guess I'll be back with more bones and hellstone for the bard armor. Alright, and we made the nobles full set. Let's see what. So, right off rip, it has. I think it was two? No, four defense increase. The set bonuses inspiration notes that drop are twice as potent and increases your symphonic damage briefly. That would have been really helpful for the Skeletron fight. And I did make the bone trumpet, which is pretty good, I think. It has pierce, and it releases an incredibly startling dupe, which is nice. Oh, I didn't even realize that I can hold shift over the whatever weapon and it'll tell me like the empowerment that it gives me. So like this gives me uh increased attack speed by 6%, the fabled hot horn 2 flat damage, the bongos 2 movement speed, and all of that. Oh, the loot gives me life regen? Kinda wish I knew that. Um, but yeah, next episode, or next one, we didn't come across the illusionist, which you find in the dungeon, and it can be resummoned with a illusionary glass. But I think that's assuming that you have or had already beaten it before. But yeah, next episode, uh, I'll see if I can get the illusionist to spawn. Otherwise, we will be doing the granite energy storm. Which, do we actually have a granite biome nearby? I'm not really seeing one. I mean, here's a marble one, which we will need. I guess there is. Oh, I guess there is one kind of nearby. It's nearby a pylon. Also, I should probably like make a divider here, cause that's spreading quite a bit. But if you enjoyed today's video and find yourself coming back, I mean, you might as well subscribe so that you'll be notified when my next video comes out. I also have a Discord server. I'd really appreciate it if you could join. It's a bit quiet right now, but with your help, we can make it lively and fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.